Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel, and if this is your first time here, hi, I'm an advocate by profession and a business and leadership coach by passion. And today we are going to talk about how senior managers think. Senior managers tend to have more responsibilities, more people reporting to them, and they also manage larger budgets. So in order to be able to perform at their best, they need to be aware of a few things which may be different from the way mid-level or junior managers think. So if you aspire to become a great senior manager, or if you want to understand what it takes to become one, this video is for you. So without any further delay, let's get started. Point note 1. Senior managers think strategically. Now this is something that tends to set them apart from other levels of management, because obviously, when you go higher up in the ladder, your responsibilities increase. You also start thinking at a much larger scale. So strategic thinking becomes very important for senior managers. It is essential for senior managers to think strategically because they are responsible for making decisions that will have a significant impact on the entire organization. They need to be able to see the big picture and develop plans that will help the company to achieve its long-term goals. In addition, senior managers also need to be able to anticipate future trends and challenges and develop strategies to mitigate risks and capitalize on opportunities. Strategic thinking also helps senior managers to better allocate resources and to make more effective use of the company as assets. By thinking strategically, senior managers can help their companies to gain a competitive advantage and to achieve sustainable success. Point number 2. Senior managers think expansively. Senior managers need to have a broader perspective than other managers because they are responsible for making decisions that affect the entire organization. This means that they need to be able to see the big picture and consider the interests of all stakeholders, including customers, employees, shareholders, and the community. Additionally, senior managers need to be able to think creatively and come up with innovative solutions to complex problems. They also need to be able to think critically and objectively and to make difficult decisions in a timely manner. Senior managers also need to be able to think globally and take into account the impact of international events on their own company. They need to be aware of cultural differences and be able to work with people from different backgrounds. Finally, senior managers need to be able to think long-term and not just focus on short-term profits. They need to be able to make decisions that will benefit the company in the years to come. Overall, senior managers need to have a broad and inclusive mindset in order to effectively lead their organizations. Point note 3. A key part of senior managers' job is to think entrepreneurially. This means that they need to be able to identify new opportunities for the company and develop plans to capitalize on them. Senior managers also need to be able to take calculated risks and be willing to experiment with new ideas. In addition, they need to be customer-focused and always be looking for ways to improve products and services. Senior managers who think entrepreneurially are able to help their companies to innovate and stay ahead of the competition. They are also able to create a culture of entrepreneurship within their organizations, which leads to greater success over time. Point number 4. Senior managers think about systems. Now this is another important aspect of being a senior manager because they are responsible for the overall success of the organization. This means that they need to be able to see the company as a whole and understand how all of the different parts work together. Senior managers need to be able to identify areas where the organization is not performing well and take steps to improve efficiency and effectiveness. In addition, they need to be able to create a culture of accountability and results-oriented behavior throughout the organization. Senior managers who are able to think about systems are able to create sustainable success for their organizations. Point note 5. Senior managers think about the organization's culture. Organizational culture is a very important aspect of any business, and it is especially important for senior managers to keep it in mind because they are responsible for setting the tone at the top. The organizational culture is shaped by the values, beliefs, and behaviors of the leaders in the company. If senior managers are able to create a positive and supportive culture, it will trickle down through the rest of the organization. This will lead to increased employee engagement, productivity, and satisfaction. In addition, a strong organizational culture can also help to attract and retain top talent. Senior managers should strive to create a culture that is based on integrity, respect, and excellence. When everyone in the organization is working together towards a common goal, the company is more likely to be successful. Point number 6. Senior managers think about the organization's reputation. Reputation is a very important asset for any organization. It is especially important for senior managers to keep in mind because they are responsible for making decisions that will have an impact on how the company is perceived by stakeholders. Senior managers need to be aware of the factors that can influence the organization's reputation, such as customer service, product quality, and social responsibility. They should also develop strategies to build a positive reputation and protect the company's brand. In addition, senior managers need to be responsive to any issues that could damage the organization's reputation and take swift action to mitigate any negative publicity. By taking these steps, senior managers can help ensure that their organization has a positive reputation that will help it to succeed in the long term. Point number 7. Senior managers think about how others think. Senior managers should be able to understand the perspectives of their employees, customers, and other stakeholders. By understanding the different perspectives, senior managers can make better decisions that take into account the needs and concerns of all parties involved. Senior managers should also be able to communicate effectively with different groups of people and build relationships based on trust and mutual respect. In addition, senior managers should be aware of the biases and preconceptions that others may have and strive to create an environment where everyone feels comfortable sharing their thoughts and ideas. By taking the time to understand how others think, senior managers can create a more positive and productive work environment and make better decisions that benefit everyone involved. Now, before I move to the last point, I wanted to ask you a question. Do you agree with the points that I've made so far? Have you seen any of these traits in the senior managers that you've worked with or reported to? Let me know in the comments below. And now moving on to the last point, which is point no. 8. Senior managers think on paper. Senior managers should always document their thoughts, ideas, and plans. This helps them to organize their thoughts, track their progress, and share their ideas with others. Taking notes also allows senior managers to remember important details and refer back to them later on. By thinking on paper, senior managers are able to clarify their thinking, generate new ideas, and make better decisions. Additionally, documenting their thoughts helps senior managers to be more objective and less emotional in their decision-making. It also allows them to share their knowledge and experience with others, which can help to develop future leaders. So there you have it, 8 ways in which senior managers think. I hope you found this video helpful and insightful. And if you did, please give it a thumbs up and subscribe to the channel. Also, let me know in the comments below if you have any other points that you would like to add, or if you have any questions. I would love to hear from you. Thank you for watching, and I will see you in the next video.